Let's go for an adventure.
For the first week in November, Cassie and I headed up to the Blue Ridge Mountains in North Carolina for kind of a week of hiking, exploring, and backroad driving. So our first stop was this awesome waterfall just outside, I believe, Cashiers. I think this is one of the many waterfalls called Bridalveil Falls, right on a road, super easy to get to. Ended up being a perfect place to make lunch out of the back of our 2017 Subaru Forester. Here she is picking on me for filming her and making lunch. We ended up doing a handful of hikes. This one is outside of Hot Springs. It is the Rich Mountain Fire Tower. The colors were a little muted looking at them, but they were beautiful when you're actually in the forest. This is the view from the Rich Mountain Fire Tower outside of Hot Springs. About a 3 mile one-way hike. I think right around 1,000 feet of elevation gain. Next day we headed out to the Lover's Leap Ridge outside of Hot Springs. There's the French Broad River down in the valleys. You can see the colors, not super awesome looking at, but really nice to be in the forest. Another nice place for lunch. From there, the third day, we ended up hiking down to the old town of Reunion, North Carolina. This is an old mill town that's been gone for past handful of years, so there's still a lot of the old concrete and building structures. Unfortunately, as you can see, people have come out here and tagged them. This was probably the easiest hike of the trip. 7 miles, but almost no elevation gain as it takes an old railroad bed down alongside the river, as you can see down there. Really easy hike. Nice hike. Probably not the best hike to do if you're experienced, but still fun kind of rest day hike for us. It still ended up being close to 7 miles. Then from there, we headed out to Max Patch to catch sunset. Then the next day, we did the Shining Rock Wilderness hike. This was probably our most ambitious hike. Good amount of elevation gain. We started way too late, ended up kind of chasing the sunset back to the Art Loeb trailhead. Probably would recommend doing this like a little earlier in the day, but the view out here was absolutely amazing and definitely worth the trip. Right around 9 miles or so of hiking to here. And thanks for watching, and catch us again later. Hiker and rider out.